Welcome to anyone listening to our first podcast, Aruno.
Yep.
Yep. Uh,
Super charismatic.
we we are your hosts, Nova
Oh.
Spades and Puggers.
No, dude. Talking about my gamer tag. Holy shit.
Hey, Puggers, you want to introduce yourself?
I'm Andy. That's about it.
All right. What kind of games do you like, Andy?
I mean, all of them. I mean, all of them. Yeah. I mean, I'm a big fan of like. I really like fast-paced. Fast-paced games like COD. I love Titanfall even more than COD now.
Oh, shut
and
up.
Battlefield.
No, you don't
No,
like.
I'm not even joking. What? I'm not even kidding.
What?
Titanfall 2 is way better than anything.
No, it's not. Titanfall 2 is trash.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is.
How?
It's garbage.
No, it's really like one of the best shooters I've ever played. I mean,
Okay, don't lie.
I'm not.
You liar.
I literally love it. Like, it's literally my favorite game. One of my favorite games of the last decade.
Okay, Boomer.
Oh, that's not how that works.
That's exactly how it works.
If I were a boomer, I'd be saying that Doom is the best game of all time.
Speaking of Doom, Doom's going to be coming out in 2020.
Yeah, Doom Eternal. That's going to be awesome. 2016 Doom was a really solid game.
Yeah, it was. It was a great reboot.
I was a little skeptical with like the advanced, like the movement, like the platforming. I thought it was going to be. I didn't think it was going to work well in Doom, but that game was top notch.
Yeah,
Not
for sure.
quite as top notch as the best first person shooter of 2016, Titanfall 2, but
Titanfall 2 sucks. Back to Doom. So, what was it called? Doom something? It's coming out this year.
Doom Eternal, yeah.
Yeah, Doom Eternal.
Out.
The like super powered, that like classic shotgun or whatever, now has like a grappling hook.
Oh, that'll be interesting.
Yeah.
Hopefully there's no new Wolfenstein this year. I don't want to deal with that.
If they do Wolfenstein, do you think it'll do well right now?
I mean, Wolfenstein the New Order and the Old Blood were really good. And then Wolfenstein 2, the New Colossus was just... I mean, not to get into it, but it was super politically charged, and the cutscenes were all way too long. I mean, that's not really what you play.
I hate long cutscenes.
And then I'm pretty sure there's a new one that came out recently, where you play as like two of BJ Blazkowicz's daughters, but I don't know anything about it. Or if I think it came out, but I don't know anything about it. But I thought the gunplay in like the New Order and the Old Blood were really good. I like the stories. But yeah, Doom 2016 was really good. It was like a top-notch game. It was an epic game. What?
There's an article for Doom Eternal posted 2 days ago by PC Games.
Oh boy.
PCGamesN.com. The title of it is "The Doom Eternal Developers Want an Animal Crossing Documentary."
That's fair, dude. That is fair.
Doom guy likes Animal Crossing. In a bizarre Twitter interaction, it turns out that at least someone running the Doom Twitter account would really like to see a documentary on the production of Animal Crossing.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, I've never actually played Animal Crossing. But,
NoClip posted this tweet with pictures of 4 upcoming games, including Final Fantasy VII Remake, Cyberpunk 2077. I don't know. Last of Us Part 2 and Doom Eternal. The tweet asked what 2020 game NoClip should do a documentary on, perhaps anticipating that the games in the tweet were the ones likely to be requested. And the Doom account, ignoring its own inclusion, subverted all her expectations and responded with Animal Crossing. Adorable.
Yeah, I mean, I want Stardew Valley 2, bro.
Yeah, I want Stardew Valley 2 as well.
Or just Stardew Valley multiplayer on console. You know.
Yeah, the Stardew Valley, I think like maybe a month ago or something, came out with an update. Don't entirely know what the update is about, but it's gonna be lit, fam.
Oh, yeah, straight up illuminated.
Straight up illuminated. Nice, right? So let's talk about what the FPS podcast is. Ian, you want to explain what the FPS podcast is?
I mean, to put it in a way that even Scott, I mean Nova can understand, it's a podcast about video games.
It's a podcast about video games.
I mean, not exactly exclusive to first-person shooters.
No, not exclusive. Yeah, I was thinking maybe we should do it exclusive, but then like now we're talking about all these other games. Like, yeah, it's. I don't think it should be exclusive.
That'd just be limiting ourselves, and no one wants that.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. Plans for our podcast. Sometime in the future, we're hoping to have like a video camera kind of live instead of just our voices.
Yeah.
Podcast. That'd be lit. Fam.
I suppose.
But we'd probably need to get like individual mics on ourselves and like a whole setup.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, that is true.
Yeah, I don't know how much money that's gonna be, and we need to get a new.
Just get another blue.
Better computer.
Get another blue. Well, I know you use a blue snowball. Let's just each get a blue Yeti, and
Okay, I'll fork out $120 for each of
us. I would for a blue Yeti. I want one real bad.
Yeah, anyway. Blue Yetis have their own like mic, like mute button on them.
Yeah.
And they sound pretty solid as well.
It's a great starter mic. I mean, if you're looking to get into.
No, Snowball is a great starter mic, like amazing starter mic.
Oh yeah, I know, but a Yeti is good too. I mean, it's a little more expensive, but not that bad.
Yeah, I mean, there's probably mics on Amazon that are like like $20 that sound almost as good as a Snowball.
Yeah, but I mean, like, how about that? Well, Modern Warfare.
Yeah, how about that Modern Warfare?
That atrocity.
Okay, it's not that much of an atrocity. It's just the developers are kind of ignoring what players want.
Yeah, they're not listening at all.
Just like the
they just need to throw a forklift in all those corners of the maps that you can hide in all those buildings. They need to just like throw forklifts in the corners so you can't hide in them.
Yeah, for sure.
That's my main complaint is the corner camping.
Yeah, corner camping is ridiculous. They have too many lanes of movement in the maps.
Well, I'm not a big fan of the Treyarch. It's like Treyarch maps. I thought I wasn't a big fan because they were getting boring because it's like.
No, Treyarch maps are good. They're
good, but it's repetitive. It's go left, go middle, go right, and it's like and it's fun, but it gets repetitive. I like the old school Infinity Ward maps where instead of playing like through the lanes, you play like around the map, and like I don't like too many lanes like the new Infinity Ward maps, like. That's why I like Titanfall because Titanfall developers Respawn are just.
And then there's maps in Modern Warfare that just don't have any lanes, like Piccadilly.
Yeah, Piccadilly is just one big lane.
Yeah, it's just one big lane with buildings that of course people camp in, either with like a sniper rifle, LMG, or probably just using the M4A1, sitting there.
Yeah, seriously.
So annoying, and also. There's no ranked in Modern Warfare right now. Why is that?
I don't understand why it's got to take so long. And I hope it's not like in World War II, because the first
No,
month of World War
Black
II
Ops 4.
ran.
Black Ops 4 took forever to get League.
Yeah, but in World War II, the thing I hated, the first month of ranked, you couldn't party up. You couldn't party up with people. Do you remember that? Like, it was like,
Yeah, it
you
was
had to play with
hecka buggy.
Dude, not World War II, Black Ops 2 still has the best arena, the best league play out of
Yeah,
any COD.
it does. It's super
this day.
super straightforward on how ranking works. Super straightforward on your like builds and stuff. The matchmaking is super quick. Like developers are just making everything too overly complicated when it comes to matchmaking.
Yeah, and the thing I like about like Black Ops 2 and like all the CODs before that, but even like Ghosts, I don't think had this, is like, I don't like I don't think skill-based matchmaking should be in public like at all, because
Oh yeah, for sure.
I'll do like really good for a couple games, and
Yeah.
then they'll be the skill, like the algorithms like, oh, you're good, let me put you with good people, and I just get smacked, and then it's just like a constant cycle.
Yeah, for sure.
I don't really like.
For sure. Like I think the last game that didn't do that, like for public matches, I think it was World War II that just didn't do that skill-based matchmaking for public games.
No, World War II did. I don't think they did it in war. But the game with the worst skill-based matchmaking, in my opinion, except for Modern Warfare, is like Advanced Warfare had really bad skill-based matchmaking. But my problem isn't like it is the skill-based matchmaking, but the developers also never say that there's skill-based matchmaking. But
Yeah.
people prove it. People go test it, and it's there.
Yeah, they just need to not.
Go too.
They just need to not be having skill-based matchmaking like that. If they do want to be like based matchmaking, it shouldn't be based on KD. It should probably be based on like win-loss ratio.
Yeah, yeah, that would make a little more sense. Or like, I don't know. I don't want to play against myself every game. You know, I like a good mix of good players and bad players.
Yeah.
Really evens it out.
Yeah, faux show. Also,
For Modern Warfare, like I hope like the maps. I hope the new maps they add are good. Like I wouldn't mind some like Treyarch style 3-lane small maps.
yeah,
I'd be
yeah,
fine with it.
without like people being able to look in all 3 lanes in one building.
Yeah, I don't like that. I don't think that should exist.
That's so annoying.
I think Black Ops 1, Black Ops 2, MW2, and COD 4, and World at War as well. Those all had the best maps, in my opinion. And if there was a COD with just all of those maps, I'd be cool with it.
Yeah, actually, I think the like greatest maps were just in Modern Warfare 3 and Black Ops 2.
I know what you mean. I know you didn't play some of the older CODs like I did.
Yeah, I didn't.
MW2 had really, really good maps, and so did Black Ops 1. MW3 doesn't have bad maps. I mean, what's that one? Downturn, I think? It's the one with, like, where you're on, like, you're in the middle of New York, and, like, yeah, I don't remember. It's just a bunch of rubble, but, like, I didn't like that map so much, but, MW3 had pretty alright maps, in my opinion. Followed the same formula as, like, the COD 4 and MW2 maps, which are like some of my favorites, so it was cool. But I'm just a Call of Duty boomer.
Okay, boomer.
Mm-hmm.
For the YouTube portion of this, we should just have a counter whenever I say "Okay, boomer."
That sounds.
I need to update my drivers
like
for my for my graphics card on my laptop because I recently bought Premiere Pro. So that's gonna be really interesting.
Yeah, you're gonna have to learn it.
Yeah, I know. Because I also want to end up writing like comedy sketches and stuff for YouTube. Because I really enjoy watching those, and I think I could write up some good comedy because I'm good with camera angles and lighting because I learned that in school. And I've been on a production set on how they film it properly and everything.
You should get a good camera or a nice camera.
Yep. One that like is good taking videos instead of pictures.
Well, yeah. No.
Annie,
No,
keep speaking.
BT, what?
Keep speaking, bro. He was like so quiet.
Well, I'm just,
Are you playing a video game right now as we're doing this podcast?
No, never. Of course not.
Okay.
Absolutely, I'm not at all.
Okay,
ever.
Boomer. I don't believe you. I swear I heard a controller click.
No, that's my catheter.
What? What?
I had to empty my colostomy bag, bro.
What?
Yeah,
No. Stop.
No, oh no, have you, speaking of games, dude, I finally played Skyrim on the Amazon Echo.
No. Stop.
Yeah, dude. It was pretty cool.
Is that like an actual thing, or are you just trolling right now?
No, you can do it. It's a skill you can set up on an Amazon Echo. Like,
what the? When can I play it on like my smart refrigerator?
I don't know, man.
I could play it on my Switch. They literally ported like the Xbox 360 game to Switch.
I know. It's cool.
Like,
it'd be fun.
If you think about that, that's how powerful that Switch is. Like, it's only that small, but it's that powerful to run games with graphics and stuff of Xbox 360. Like, think of how bulky that Xbox 360 is, and then a portable version of that.
Yeah, but the thing is, the Xbox 360. It's been almost 15 years since it came out. So, I mean,
yeah,
it makes sense. I mean, there's these little handheld. You can get these little handheld PCs now. Well, I mean, they're like, you can have them made at least, or like special order them, and they're like, you can get some 360 games running on them.
Really?
Like, well, yeah, they're.
I know.
Like little PCs.
I know that like you could make something sort of like that for like an emulator of some game with like a Raspberry Pi.
Yeah, I wanna build a Raspberry Pi really bad.
I do too. I wanna make a Raspberry Pi for like set myself up with like a proxy server or a VPN through that instead of me having to plug in like my PC all the time for the Ethernet.
Yeah, I mean that's smart. I want to build one into like the shell of like maybe like a Wii or something stupid, like some sort of Nintendo console. But then I'd want to be able to
like
maybe
like an NES.
Yeah, an NES, but an NES is huge. Like singing some, or like maybe one of those new like not new anymore, but those like PS1 like minis you can get the shitty ones, and only they have a bunch of games, but like
yeah. Well, like the thing is, like you can do that with a Raspberry Pi.
I know.
There's different ones that you can do. Like you could probably make yourself like a portable N64 just with a Raspberry Pi, because it's small and compact. You just got to get yourself a like LCD, a small LCD screen or LED screen, whatever your price range is at, and then like a lithium-ion battery that's rechargeable. Get the components, all that jazz.
I just want one that I could play emulators on, like maybe even up to like a PS2 emulator on it. But definitely something that could maybe play like Dolphin, so I could play like GameCube games.
Yeah.
I was thinking about though just heading to Goodwill and getting a Wii for like $30, because like I want to find one of the older Wiis, because they have like a flap on the top that you can take off and plug like GameCube controllers into.
Yeah, the Raspberry Pi 4, which is like the newest one, you can have a choice of how much RAM you want. You can get 4 gigabytes of RAM. That's that's enough. That's like a lot.
How much RAM the Xbox 360 had?
Like 2 or 1?
512 megabytes.
Jeez.
Not even kidding. It's disgraceful.
That's crazy. And like I think like it has micro HDMI ports that support 4K displays. 4K for a Raspberry Pi, that's $35.
That's cool. I mean, but what do you think about this new Xbox Series X nonsense?
Like people are saying like, oh, it looks like a PC. Well, of course it looks like a PC. It's gonna have so much RAM.
Do people not realize like consoles for I don't know what like the PS4 and Xbox One? I mean, if you want to get into it, the Xbox One especially, I mean, they're basically just PCs, running like a console OS. Like,
yeah.
I mean, people have gotten Linux to run on like PS3s and PS4s, so.
Yeah, exactly. So, it's
well, actually, you can
Xbox
buy modded. What?
I was gonna say like an Xbox One is, like you said, is pretty much just a PC. It's just a software locked PC.
Yeah. Well, and, like you can get modded PS3s that you can run like ROMs on of like, N64 games and stuff like that.
Yeah, even even Xbox 360 games as well. I've seen that.
Yeah.
Which
that's crazy.
It's pretty funny though. You're running like NES games or just Nintendo games in general and Xbox 360 games, PS3 games, all just on one console. It's like the Roku of consoles.
Oh man. Oh no. That's Roku.
I can't wait for the Xbox One X to come out.
The Series X?
Yeah, oh yeah, my bad. Microsoft Xbox One Series X.
Xbox Series X.
Yeah, Xbox Series X. Yeah, it's not an Xbox One. Even though I'm pretty sure that you'll still be able to play with people on Xbox One.
So it's gonna have, from what I hear, it's gonna be backwards compatible with 360 and Xbox One games, and I think some original Xbox games too.
Yeah,
I don't know.
I'm sure. Like, I'm pretty sure MX Unleashed is going to be backwards compatible. Like all the like really good games for original Xbox.
That's good. I wish they could do. I wish they'd do it with like all of them. I'm sure it'd be expensive as hell to make, but like, if like an Xbox Series X, if it had its own generation of games, and I know they said like I'm pretty sure you're gonna be able to have like your whole Xbox One library. Like that's gonna be cool already because I might just wait to get one of those instead of buying another Xbox One. Mine took a shit, but I don't know. It's fine. I had it for like 4 years.
That's funny.
Understandable. What do you think about the Elder Scrolls 6? I mean,
like we really don't know much about it. We just had that like Elder Scrolls 6 like kind of like short video thing, and that's it.
Yeah. Does anyone know what region that was? I don't think it was Hammerfell. I mean, I don't remember what it looked like. If it was deserty, it would have been Hammerfell. Definitely didn't look like Elsewhere, so.
Elsewhere, you mean?
Yeah.
Elder Scrolls 6, aka Skyrim 2, right?
I remember when everyone was saying that, like, when's Skyrim 2 coming out? It's like, shut up. Skyrim 2 is out already.
Oh, no, they did call it a game, I think. Oh, wait, it's a concept video. Let me read this description. Create a quick concept of what the next Elder Scrolls could look like. This is they're using photogrammetry technology which is used in this video to make it look so dramatic. Yo, Xbox Series X, ray tracing, okay? Ray tracing on a console. Ray tracing came out last year for PC, and still not everyone on PC has it. And
it makes sense,
the Xbox Series X is it's going to be competing right now with console because you're able to use. I mean, it's going to be competing with PC because you're able to use already on the Xbox One mouse and keyboard for a lot of the games right now.
Right. No, that's going to be cool. You know, having an Xbox One or having an Xbox that'll be like a PC, but like.
Oh yeah.
I just want to build a really nice PC.
I wonder. Oh yeah, everyone does. I wonder if they'll make it to where you can like do VR in it, because you can already do VR on the Xbox, but I'm wondering if they're gonna like expand it, you know, for Xbox Series X.
How can you do VR on the Xbox? What?
I can't remember what it was.
I know there is no like actual VR.
No, there is a VR thing for Xbox. I can't remember what it's called. Like I remember during an E3 a demonstration with it. It was,
you're thinking of the HoloLens.
Yeah, HoloLens. That's what it was.
Yeah, that never actually came out.
Yeah, it did.
No, it didn't.
Yeah, it did.
No, not properly.
Yeah,
I don't think.
It did. It came out. It came out, bro.
I don't know.
Do you not believe me then?
I don't know if I didn't think the HoloLens ever went anywhere. If it did, it's only being used for business because there's obviously no shit.
Yeah. You know, I think.
Well, HoloLens is more like AR though.
Okay, yeah, that's true.
And it's not for Xbox. It's just for like Windows. It's actually it's for
PS4 because PS4 has VR.
Well, yeah, there's PSVR,
but then there's like the stupid handle controller things that are disgusting looking.
Yeah, the ones that are just balls.
The ones that look like a vibrator.
Well, do you remember like PlayStation Move back in the day? They tried to compete with the Kinect and the Wii.
Yeah.
And it was just those exact ball controllers, but like no VR.
Yeah. Now they just like, let's just give them a screen to put over their eyes. Yeah, it sounds good.
Well, it does work a lot better, and they are new things. But like, I kind of want PSVR just so I can play Skyrim VR
and Minecraft VR.
Yeah. I don't think Minecraft VR is on PlayStation.
Yeah, no, it's on PC. Screw you and your freaking PC players.
Yeah, I wish. I just need to build one. I mean, honestly, like
I don't have enough money to build one.
Well, I don't yet, but I need to actually start saving rather than spending all my money on useless stuff. But
yeah, speaking of like not having enough money and all that, FPS Podcast is sponsored by you. You make the dream come true. If you guys are watching this on Twitch and would like to support us, go to the info tab and click on donation. But if you're watching this on YouTube and would like to donate, there's a link to donate in the description that'll say donation : and then the link right there.
And I mean, if you donate, we're not going to go spend it on like strippers and alcohol.
We won't. We won't though.
It goes towards no, I'm serious. It goes towards better equipment, microphones, cameras.
Oh yeah,
whatever it may be.
A couch.
It's not like
a casting couch.
There's no couches.
A casting couch. Right, Andy.
No.
Casting couch. FPS casting couch. Episode 1.
I mean, eventually we could get an office with a black couch in it. I mean, I don't see anything wrong with that.
Yeah. So like, remember what I talked with you about of like just needing 10% for down payment on a house?
I don't remember.
Oh, well, yeah. Like we could just like
Oh yeah.
move in together, get a streamer house going or something.
Well, I might I might join the Navy or Air Force here soon, but I don't know.
Right now, I mean, you might join them anyways, pretty soon.
Well, yeah, but I mean, I want to do something else with my life. I haven't been going anywhere, but I don't know.
Yeah,
We'll see.
yeah.
I need to get in shape first.
I still don't really know what I want to do with my. Well, I do. I want to act, but like it's extremely limited to me on being able to act.
Do what all the stars did and just go to LA and be homeless.
That's terrible. It's a terrible idea. I mean, like, it'll make sense saving up money to go down to LA for a week.
Nah, dude, just go there and be homeless.
No.
And just live from audition to audition.
Okay, shut up. I'm not going to.
Get into mocap.
What's mocap?
You could be like work for a game. Well, you could go to like work for game.
Oh, motion capture. Yeah.
Wear a mocap suit and like.
Hey, you want to take a trip up to Seattle and just like be like, hey, yo, here's my acting resume. Let's get this done.
You can give them your acting resume. I'd go to Seattle just to go up the Space Needle.
Oh, April. I think like April 16th and through the 18th is Seattle Surge hosting COD Pro League.
That'd be fun.
Yeah. If you're down to go,
yeah, I probably would be.
Let me know because you're gonna have to buy your ticket. Because I'm still discussing with my brother-in-law. Gosh dang
it. Hey, step bro.
What are you doing, step bro? No, with my brother-in-law. Going up there to COD Pro League, getting a hotel for the weekend, and just enjoying life to the gills.
Just enjoying life in skedaddle.
Yep, join lift and skedaddle. Yes, sir.
Coulda
what?
I don't know. We go to Portland and go to one of those stupid esports bars.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. My sister told me that they have esports bar. I'm like, what are you talking about? I didn't know
that. You that too.
I didn't know that they had esports, dude. What the heck?
I mean, depends on the esport though for me because I like shooters. Like I mean I don't really like esports that much at all, but I know games like COD and Halo and like CS:GO. I can watch that stuff, but like if it's Smash, if it's like a Smash tournament, like I'm gonna be totally lost.
Oh,
like,
the smell in the Smash tournaments, bro.
I'm sure the smell at any kind of esports event would be
Magic the Gathering, drafting tournaments. Oh my gosh.
Have you been?
Yes, I've been to multiple Magic the Gathering drafting tournaments. It's disgusting. It smells so bad. Like,
well, not necessarily memes, but I've seen like pictures of like of like signs that they put at like Magic the Gathering tournaments where it actually like tells people like it's a like personal hygiene reminder.
No, that's an actual thing.
Really?
Yeah. Like 7 out of 10 players wear a fedora. Oh, I'm sorry, trilby.
It's not a fedora, it's a trilby.
It honestly, Magic the Gathering tournaments or drafting or anything like that is so rank, just so bad.
Oh man,
you don't want to go. You don't want to go to one.
No, I don't. Sounds awful.
Oh,
I didn't even play Magic.
It's so funny. Like, you could tell who like the like people who like when you meet people, you could tell who the people are that that Magic the Gathering is the only thing they're good at, because they're like talk shit before they even play against you, or like talk about how many rare cards they have.
Well, I don't think Magic the Gathering would be that difficult if that's the only thing that you ever did or aspired to do. Not saying it's easy, because I've played it and I got it, but I got smacked every time. But like, I'm just saying, if you dedicate your whole life to something, you can probably get pretty good at it.
Like, I'd say like 90% of Magic the Gathering is memorizing cards for the format that you're playing, and I find that so annoying. But like right now, what's blowing up right now is Magic Arena. It's a Magic the Gathering online game that you could get on PC.
Yeah, I know Magic Arena.
Yeah, it's free, and like tournaments are being held now for it. So like maybe I can get into that. Just start memorizing cards for the standard format and get into standard matches.
Yeah, just don't forget to bring your fedora and
a trilby.
Don't forget to shower.
I'll bring my trilby, 10 sticks of deodorant, my neck beard.
When I wrestled in high school, the coaches would tell us, like the day before a tournament, or a match or a tournament, they tell us like not to shower, not to wear deodorant, just to get into our opponent's head.
Yep. My oldest sister did that for basketball. She would take like 2 days before a game, not one day, 2 days before, she would only eat things that with like a lot of garlic and a lot of onions, and wouldn't shower for those 2 days.
Well, that's just
and like and because you put your arms up to block the ball and like make sure that they don't pass, the stench from the pits are so bad.
Oh man,
it's nasty, so bad, dude. And then after the game, it was had to roll down the windows the entire time, even if it was raining or snowing out or hailing. Would have to roll the windows down because the stench was so bad.
How interesting.
Yeah, how interesting. And then there's me and my eloquentness. Yeah, whatever the hell that word is.
Oh man.
With color guard.
Oh jeez.
Yeah.
Band geeks.
Oh, band geeks are they're the worst. So many of them are bronies, and I don't like it.
I noticed that too when I was in school. My school won the state championship in Oregon for band like 3 or 4 years in a row. I'm like, I thought that was cool, and I had a lot of pride in my school because of it at the time. But like, also I knew who the people in band were, and I knew what they did, and that they clopped and such.
Stop it.
Sorry, I forgot his Twitch.
Andy, do you clop?
No. Never have I once partaken.
In fact, clopping.
The extent of my My Little Pony knowledge is back when it really started popping in like late 2011, early 2012.
Yeah, I almost became a brony because there's that.
I didn't. What happened was I was playing Minecraft with my typical like old Xbox 360 homies, and I learned at that time that people started getting into My Little Pony, and at that time on Xbox 360 they had Netflix parties, so you could invite someone to watch Netflix with you, and your guys' like avatars would be there doing it too, like watching. And like my friend Blake, who was just this like hardcore like conservative, as much of a conservative that I like that a freaking 15-year-old can be, 14, 15-year-old can be, like hardcore, just like right winger. Like he'd just be like, yeah, man, it's really a pretty good show. Like you should really give it a try. And I was like, no. And he's like, no, just join my Netflix party. And he did. And we watched the first episode, My Little Pony Friendship is Magic, and I was like, nah, dude, I can't watch it. No, like, no, I don't like this. It was literally a show for little girls. Like, and I'm just like, and he's like, oh man, it's not that bad, and I'm like, I get the whole like fandom, like trying to be unique thing, but like, I'm sorry, nah, bro, not for me.
Yeah, so
Not.
my story behind me starting watching it, there there's a girl that I liked that like lived in my neighborhood, and so I was like, okay, if she likes My Little Pony, I guess I'll start watching My Little Pony to try to get with her. And for like a solid like month and a half, I would watch My Little Pony every like Friday with her, and then and then I was like, yeah, not gonna happen anymore, fam. I'm like,
Mm,
I would like on my binder, I would draw like MLP and then like have like balloons on it and stuff.
Yo, at least you didn't have a My Little Pony cum jar.
Oh, stop.
Yeah, do you know about that?
No.
Oh, it's a thing. I think it originated on Reddit or something.
Of course, everything does.
Yeah, it was something.
Yeah. uh, I did not need to know about it.
Well, I didn't either, but now I do.
That's why I stay off Reddit, because like I don't want to know about stuff like that. That's disgusting. Hey, what's up, Gilly? How's it going?
Oh, BG Gahilly.
SMD. No, Gilly. No, bad Gilly. BG underscore Gilly is currently in chat.
That's cool.
Yeah, buddy. What games are you looking forward to?
Right now, I mean, not very many, because, like, I mean, Doom Eternal, of course, Cyberpunk 2077, Halo Infinite, but, I mean, there was that, like, just this year, I mean, we got, like, Modern Warfare and, what's that, the new one, Jedi Fallen Order, is that it? And then we also got the Outer Worlds, which I really like. And I mean, so I don't have much I didn't really think about much after that. So I thought about, like, Doom Eternal and that stuff coming out, but it was something else I was thinking of. But now I'm like spacing it. Um, Pretty much like, oh yeah. So I guess the head of EA Dice. I don't know if he got fired or stepped down or what, which is fine because Battlefield 5 was pretty garbage in my opinion. Like, the game can be fun to play.
Yeah.
They made a lot of dumb decisions with it.
Yeah, they did.
And
especially like,
just,
didn't EA say like, if you don't like your game, don't buy it?
well, EA didn't say that. One of the DICE developers did, and then they got fired for saying that by EA. The EA is like, don't tell people not to buy our games. What the heck? But like, yeah. So I guess a head of DICE or something got, like, he stepped down or got fired. I don't know the full story. I just heard about it, but I guess they put the head of Respawn in charge of it. And like, I'm not a huge fan of Apex Legends, but
Yeah.
I love Titanfall 1 and 2. Like, Titanfall 2 is like one of my favorite games. And the reason I also like them so much as developers is because the people that founded them are the same people that created Medal of Honor and Call of Duty.
Oh, heck yeah, dude.
They used to be known as Infinity Ward, if you know who that is now.
Yeah, I remember the
But
whole
no.
story when Apex Legends came out.
Yeah, but like, they created a couple of my favorite games of all time. Like, I mean, COD 4, Modern Warfare 2, not Modern Warfare 3, but COD 4 and Modern Warfare 2. And then after MW2, they stepped down, and then they made Titanfall. And I like Titanfall 1 a little bit, but I love Titanfall 2.
Mm-hmm.
And Apex is okay. I mean, battle royales.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Yeah. Battle Royales. Yeah, those guys.
And I'm good at Apex I can be. I'm not like, I know some people are just straight up autism good at it. Oops.
Modern Warfare is going to be coming out with a battle royale game mode, and I hate it. I don't want it to happen because they're going to be super focused on it. And then because of that, we probably aren't going to be getting any like league play or anything like that.
Well, I'm sure we'll get league play eventually, but who knows?
Yeah, I want freaking league play to come out. How long? Alright. Okay, Google. When did Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2019 come out?
October 25th.
Yeah, October 25th. And they don't have league play or any ranked matches right now in Modern Warfare.
Yeah, it's been over 2 months. So.
It's so annoying. Also, like, what's up with Shoot House? People are like, I love Shoot House. I love Shoot House.
I don't love Shoot House.
I hate Shoot House.
I like it a lot, but it's the same 3-lane trash you'd expect from, not trash, the same like 3-lane stuff you'd expect from maybe not near as good as a Treyarch game, right? But like, it's my main problem with Shoot House is middle lane has that long ass lane with nothing blocking the mid, so people can just mount up the wall and snipe through it.
Yep.
And then there's like, not only is there like the 2 parts at the end where you can go to mid, but there's also like 2 parts where you can jump through over a giant wall for no reason on the mid.
Yeah, that's.
And then there's that room. There's
that
room that's on right.
Yeah,
that you can like camp in. I hate that.
Closet. It's called closet. Yeah, I hate that. I hate that so much.
But other than that, I honestly think it is one of the maps that plays better in the game. The best playing map for me is Vacant, and that makes sense because Vacant is one of my favorite maps from Call of Duty 4.
Vacant's good.
COD 4 and MW2, it is one of my favorite maps in those games, but like the best maps are like the only good maps in your new game should not just be remakes from old COD.
I like Azir Cave, to be honest.
I like Azir Cave for playing 10v10 Dom.
Yeah, I almost dropped a nuke in Azir Cave, but then the game ended. I'm like, no. And there goes my nuke.
But I do think Azir Cave it's not like my least favorite map. It's no Piccadilly or those other 2 ginormous maps, but like,
the Palace map. Big. I hate the Palace map. That
map sucks.
Way too huge of a map. They just overdid that so much. Like if they did a 2020 like TDM or something like that, that makes sense for that size map. But for like a 6v6, no, that's way too huge.
I think Infinity Ward needs like new Infinity Ward. I think they need to go back and study some of the good Infinity Ward maps from like Modern Warfare 1 and Modern Warfare 2 and even MW3.
Yeah. I want them to put Pipeline in. Like, I want Pipeline so bad.
Pipeline, is that one from COD 4? What's Pipeline?
I think it's Modern Warfare 3.
I don't remember. Is Pipeline the one with the 2 big warehouses?
It's either MW. I can't remember because I just remember being like in kind of the middle-ish of the map because there's so much cover and you just run around there and pick off kills a lot.
Hold on. And another map I want from them is one from Ghost called Strike Zone. Yeah, Pipeline is the one from Call of Duty 4. It's like, there's 2 big warehouses in the middle, and it's kind of 3 lanes, but like it's kind of open towards the back, and it's like a train yard, and it's in Modern Warfare 1 and Modern Warfare Remastered, and there was a remake of it in Advanced Warfare called Atlas Gorge, but which wasn't the worst. But...
Okay. Yeah, I want Pipeline.
I want Dome from MW3 or Strike Zone from Ghost. I Actually, you would know. It's Genesis from Infinite Warfare. That's what map it is.
Oh yeah.
Speaking. Genesis is that really tiny, not super tiny, but it's a small map. And it kind of plays like around. I don't know how to explain it, but
Is it like the one with like the
big red.
weird square red thing?
It's got like this one room where you can just wall run around in circles in the top of it.
Yeah, that's the map that I would always go quick scoping, like 1v1 quick scoping on.
Yeah, I like that map. It's from Ghosts, and it's got the same layout as Dome from Modern Warfare 3, but it's called Strike Zone in Ghost, and it's literally the only good map in Ghost, in my opinion. One of them. I think Modern Warfare 2019 has the same issues that Ghosts had for me, where like the maps are just so mediocre, and some of them are even just awful that I don't. But like Ghost and Modern Warfare, what they do have in common is they have the most like good potential out of any COD, because they have some of the best gunplay. You ever just see something that even on the internet makes you want to throw up?
What?
You ever see something that just makes you want to throw up, even though you're only on Reddit?
Yeah, I've seen that before, plenty of times.
Man, can't even say what it is on here, else your YouTube channel and your Twitch would probably get deleted.
I muted the desktop audio. You can say what it is, Andy. Oh, that's nasty. No, I don't want to see the picture of that. I unmuted you. So
Okay.
I don't want to see the picture of that. That's disgusting.
Good thing you muted me. I wouldn't want the Twitch support people coming to your house. or Susan.
Oh no, not Susan. No, Susan, please. Please don't demonetize Susan. Don't copyright strike Susan.
You can't even get monetized yet, though.
I know.
You need 1,000 subscribers and a certain amount of watch time.
Yeah, it's so stupid. It's such a grind. I mean, I'm not really on the grind for YouTube, but I will be now. Andy, why?
No, this is something else.
I don't believe you.
No, it is. Just look.
It's what you talked about. Oh. That's so gross. Oh my gosh. Oh, I feel so sick right now. Why Reddit? r/anime. No.
That's just what good old boys
No,
do.
that's no, Andy, no. That's disgusting. Why would you send me the link to that?
Well, if I had to see it, you do, man. You know what I mean?
No, I don't have to see it.
Put a secret link to that in your info panel that just says donate, and then that comes up.
bit.ly. No. No, I'm not going to. I'm not going to do that. Maybe I'll maybe hide it very lightly in like some part of the screen.
You know, the LCCS website has a secret page.
What, are you serious?
Yeah, so at the very bottom of it, of like part of like I think one of the panels on the LCCS website.
Was it
in the smallest print?
What was it? LCCS.org?
LCCS.weebly.com. Here, I'll send you a link. But at the very bottom there will be a text. You'll see it. Oops. Almost just link you the same thing.
.weebly.com.
Yeah, no. Oh, well, I forgot to WW that. Yeah.
Are you sure that link is? Are you sure? That's
It's
what it
actually,
is.
I'm sorry, it's lccservices.weebly.com.
Okay, because I typed in, I'm like, what is this? All right, so I'm here. What do I do?
Let me look. I'm gonna actually go to it myself.
Where do I go, Andy?
So, go to the very bottom of the page,
Yeah.
and you see where it says copyright 2018
Yeah.
LCC services. Look down and to the right a little bit, and you'll see some text that's almost the same color as the red text.
Oh my gosh. Hot dogs, dude. Congratulations, you have discovered the true purpose of the LCCS. Hot dogs only. Hot dogs. The crew is a sham. I only live for the hot dogs. Leedle, 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 leedle.
You can't say what that last part
I
says.
know, I can't. WTF, go back.
Oh,
Just
man.
kidding, but really, congrats on finding this, lol. Oh, okay then. What the fuck? What is
Right.
that, dude?
I don't know. I miss the service sometimes. The LCC service, that is.
Dude, that
Keith Blanton.
too bad we can't like share money like we used to in GTA, because then like we just get paid, like just mercenaries come into, someone pays us to wipe out the server.
Well, that's what we did. They just paid us in top range cars.
Dude, that's funny.
So, what's your opinions on the future of Rockstar Games?
I honestly don't know, because I don't know what they're gonna do. I
I
heard
don't
that the
think anyone
person
does.
I heard that the person that voiced whatever the dude is,
CJ.
yeah,
San
CJ
Andreas.
hates Rockstar and doesn't
Well,
want to.
the thing is CJ was never gonna come back regardless. The way Grand Theft Auto works is Grand Theft Auto 1 and 2 are in a universe called the 2D universe. Then 3 and Vice City and San Andreas and the like Vice City Stories and Liberty City Stories. Those are in the 3D universe. But then like GTA 4 and 5 and like the episode GTA 4 is like
Yeah,
expansions
like
like
Gay
those,
Tony and
the Lost and
the
Damned. Yeah,
Lost and the Damned.
those are in the HD universe, and so it's like GTA Online. So like there was literally never a chance that his character would even come back because of the universe barriers. So he's an idiot. He's just mad that he didn't get paid very much. Like he got paid money, but he's mad that he didn't get paid more, even though he never asked for more. And it's 15 years later, so like you can't really get mad. But he would like Vice City, the voice actor for Tommy, the main character, was Ray Liotta, and even he was like upset with how he got paid. So
Yeah, who's Ray Liotta?
Ray Liotta
Sounds like a
is
wrestler.
Ray Liotta is like he's a really popular like actor. He was in Goodfellas and like a lot of other stuff.
Oh,
And then like the guy that voiced Nico in GTA 4 though, I am a little upset about this one. He only got paid $100,000 for his role as Nico, and that is like one of my favorite voice roles of all time.
hey Nico,
So,
it's a Roman. Want to go bowling sometime? I can't, cause I'm busy. Glad, 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 glad.
yeah, well, he's like one of my favorite not voice actors. One of my favorite. Nico is just one of my favorite like written and acted characters of all time, and like I think he should have got more money, but like, hey. But like a lot of people say that like GTA 6, it's in South America and like Vice City, and it's like literally Rockstar has never said anything about GTA 6 other than they don't want to release it in the current political climate, or they don't want to make a new Grand Theft Auto in the current political climate.
Yeah.
So, like, I mean, that's the only info we have. Anything else is just journalists that want clicks, I mean, in my opinion.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I mean, like, the more clicks, the like more chance that they'll get ad revenue.
Yeah, exactly. And it's like, I don't know.
It's big. It's a big oof.
I don't trust journos.
Also, have you noticed that like journalists always like take forever just to get to the point? There's always this like long exposition.
Yeah,
they're just like movie villains, dude.
In some of these articles, they only put like one paragraph per page, so you have to click on another page to get more, to look at more ads.
Yeah,
like, that's really bad in like the Snapchat, like
yeah.
stories.
Those. Oh yeah, I hate that. So disgusting.
I think Rockstar's next game should be a new Bully. That's what I really want. Bully 2.
Bully College Edition.
I love Bully.
Dude, that'd be lit if they did a college edition of Bully.
I don't know. I like the like academy, like boarding school setting.
Why? Because he wanted to go to a boarding school, Andy.
No, I just love Bully. I just love the game.
Oh, so you love bullying people? Wow.
The game's not about bullying people. The game's about standing up to bullies and like bringing order to the school.
Okay, boomer.
I'm a millennial, dude. I'm not a boomer. You can't just say okay, boomer.
Okay, boomer. This is where we rack up the points here. I'm just saying okay, boomer a lot.
Rack up the
kill feed.
Rack up the cue ball.
Rack up.
Just kidding.
So
that's the one ball.
Did you know that Reddit Online, they have like moonshiners stuff?
Yeah, I should get Red Dead for PS4.
No, you need to be getting an Xbox One, dude.
Yeah.
Just go on like Facebook Marketplace.
Well, I mean, there's one at like a pawn shop near my house for like $150.
Was it Xbox One S or?
No, it's just an Xbox One.
For 150? Ew.
I can't find one cheaper anywhere else.
GameStop has them refurbished for like $80.
Yeah, and I have to go to Portland to go to GameStop. So.
Well, you could just like ship it.
Or the H borough, yeah, I suppose, but
that's still cheaper than the pawn shop offering that much. Like, that's stupid.
Well, the thing about pawn shops is you can work with them. Be like, all right, bruh. Tell you what.
I'll tell you what.
I'm like, I'll trade you this gold chain. Alright. Trade you this gold chain and this golden fork.
You mean gold spork from Mob of the Dead?
Mob of the Dead.
Yes, sir. You know, I hate how like people are like, oh, like Black Ops 2 Zombies are like, if you liked Buried, that means you're a bad Zombies player. No, it does not mean you're a bad Zombies player. I liked Buried.
You know, I haven't played a lot of Zombies since BO2, but I know everyone hates Transit.
Yeah, Transit is it's pretty trash.
I thought the concept was cool.
Concept's cool, but like the freaking denizens are so annoying.
I think peak Zombies for me is not the BO3 DLC, but the last Black Ops 1 DLC, Resurrection, that had it had all the World at War zombie maps, and it had Moon, and I loved Moon, just for what it was. But like,
yeah,
and I know all that stuff's in Black Ops 3, but my problem is like I don't want to play these World War II zombies maps with futuristic guns, like the ones from World at War. Like I want to play it with the actual guns from like Call of Duty World at War and Black Ops 1. That's what I like. I mean, sure, there was like a couple of the multiplayer DLC weapons, but
who's gonna be doing the next Call of Duty? Is it Treyarch?
Well, it's supposed to be Sledgehammer, but what I heard is that Sledgehammer like got fired or something, and now Treyarch took over. And we have no idea what it's going to be, but I don't know how true that is. I would like to see what Sledgehammer can do. I bet Sledgehammer would make a really good like Vietnam game, but I don't know.
Oh yeah, for sure. Pete. It's so annoying. People are like, oh, World War II is so bad. Actually, you know what? This is what they say about every single COD game that comes out. Okay.
Oh yeah.
So Modern Warfare comes out. They're like, oh, Black Ops 4 is absolute trash, dude. Like it was so garbage. Like they rag on every single previous Call of Duty game compared to the game that they get now.
Yeah, but a lot of people don't even play them. Like, you know what I mean? Like I can tell you that I liked World War II so much more than I liked Black Ops 4. But I also like Black Ops 4 is just one of my least favorite CODs. And it's not like I'm not just trying to hate on it for no reason. I gave it a chance. I played it quite a bit. I just
yeah.
I mean, it just had a lot of problems. I hate 150 health.
Oh yeah, 150 health is so annoying.
I thought World War II. See, because I liked that with World War II they were taking COD and bring it like a kind of back to basics, you know, a little bit.
Yeah, except the shield class. The shield classes.
Well, yeah, that's garbage.
Pissed me off.
But they're bringing it kind of back to basics, and then like when they come out with this, then they come out with Black Ops 4, which is just a step right back in the direction they're trying to come from. Which I love BO3, dude. BO3 is an awesome game in my opinion, even with the double jumping and wall running. But BO4 it just feels like a not as good version of BO3 to me. And that's just my opinion. I didn't like that it was 5v5. It did have some good maps though.
I didn't really like one thing like Black Ops 3. To be honest, like the movement felt clunky compared to Infinite Warfare.
I'm kind of on the opposite. I mean, Infinite Warfare was a little more refined, but it was also a little more toned down. I didn't like Infinite Warfare's gunplay as much. I think the issue.
I liked Infinite Warfare's gunplay. Like if they didn't have microtransactions or pay to win guns, yeah.
Yeah, another thing is like, I liked the Infinite Warfare beta a lot. Like I really liked how the game was balanced. But then everyone that was like big like BO3 fanboys were like, I don't know what it was like, because as far as being a fanboy, I'm a fanboy of like Modern Warfare 2 and Black Ops 1 and Black Ops 2. Like, but then everyone's whining that the time to kill was too fast. And I didn't think it was too fast, but then they upped it like to be like even a little more than BO3's. I thought BO3's was perfect for that kind of game, that like the futuristic style. Like I don't know, it's whatever. I just like.
Good morning.
Really like
well, Andy, this is there's all the time we have for this podcast.
Oh, it's been a podcast, all right.
It has been a podcast. Has been a podcast. Thank you for everyone and anyone that stopped by this stream.
Yeah, thanks, Gilly.
Yeah, thanks, Gilly. You're the only one that like talked. I saw like viewers pop in and then pop out. And those of you watching on YouTube, thank you for checking this out. Go ahead and follow. Go down in the description and go to the my Twitch channel. Hit a follow there. and also subscribe to my YouTube channel.
And follow us on Twitter. Links in the description down below.
Yeah, whatever that is. Yeah.
And Instagram.
Oh yeah. I should link my Instagram too. Oh, and Discord. I should link my Discord as well. I need bots in my Discord.
And subscribe to my OnlyFans.
No, I don't have my OnlyFans. I don't.
Be sure to buy my premium Snapchat.
Buy my premium Snapchat. You get private videos of my toes.
I'll stick my toes in peanut butter for you.
You could buy my bathwater. Okay.
I got a jar.
No.
Sorry.
All right, that's gonna be it. Thanks for everyone stopping by again. Hopefully we're gonna try to make this a weekly thing. All right, Andy. Right? I mean, every Saturday sounds good.
Yeah, every Saturday or whatever day it works,
Yeah.